Hey, how we doing here? Happy Friday. Made it through another week. Hope things are going well where you're at. No, here in Northern California, we've had a couple days without rain, but it looks like from the forecast we got it coming in again on Sunday. I know we definitely desperately need the rain, but I know a lot of people, I guess it depends on where you're at and what you're personally dealing with. They're ready for it to be over with. So, how about you? You ready for the summer to be over? The wet weather to be over with? Let me ask you this. Are you the same type of person when it's 110 degrees? You're saying, can't the rain come here? Anyways, hey, I'm David, talking about those for their 50 and over. Want to help you to create your own health and wellness plan for freedom. Do it through personal growth by working on your body, mind, and spirit, even if you had little to no success before. The reason if you had little to no success before, it's time here we want to make sure what's going to work for you, what's going to fit in your life, and what do you want to do. Let me work from there. So we work on body, mind, and spirit. Today we're going to talk a bit about the mind. So it is keep your mind sharp as you age. If you've been following me and watching some other videos or reading the blogs, most of these are going to sound quite familiar. These are in no particular order. I got a handful of them here, and could have been a lot more, but we're going to stick to just a few of them. Exercise regularly. It's good for the body. It's good for the brain as well. One of the reasons this needs to be is you also increase production of neurotrophin factors, which help to create new neural pathways, connections, improve your cognitive function. Sorry. Man, I haven't had to do that for a while. You're going through and realizing it increases blood flow. And from what you found out from exercise as well, when you're running or making movements, the stimulation of the feet sends vibrations up, which in turn helps to create blood flow. Blood flow helps the brain. Second one, keep learning. You exercise the body, you want to make sure and exercise the brain. Best ways to keep the brain sharp is to learn new things. Get a new hobby, learn a new language, learn music, read challenging books. And with that itself, reading by itself helps with the brain being cognitive. So keep reading. And well as writings, learn to write poetry, write books, write short stories, write a blog, write to your friends. Hey, morning, Phil. Hey, good seeing you, Neil. Play brain games, which kind of goes from there. Challenge your brain. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, any other type of brain games can help you keep the mind sharp with your cognitive abilities. I know on my phone, I got a couple of word gap ones. I don't even know what they're all called, but they do work in different parts of the brain to work. One of my favorite ones is it's a website called or play escape games. One of them is called Melting Minds plural, but with a Z. And so you got to go through and figure out a way out of these different rooms. So you got to have your cognitive abilities, you got to remember. Sometimes you got to figure things out. Those are some of my funds. Video games. Now, the trial's still out in this one here, or the verdict's still out in this one here. There's the idea of having a scientific proof, it's kind of iffy there, but the idea is video games, especially with controllers. You're doing hand-eye coordination, depending on the game itself. You got cognitive to think, you got to think in the moment. You might have to do fast. So there's a variety of aspects along with the hand-eye coordination. Another one, get enough sleep. It is essential for brain health. That's how when you actually recover, it improves your memory, improves your mood. When you're well rested, you actually think better, you work better, you improve better. Not to mention when you sleep, it helps to kind of clean out some of that junk that's in the brain, so therefore you function better overall. Eat healthy. Your fruits and veggies, this is a must there to get this information, get that in there. And research has definitely shown, especially going through, is with berries and fish for the omega-3 fatty acids. And with eating healthy, we're also going to cut out the alcohol and watch out the smoking. And a comment here, my buddy Phil just said journaling, because journaling can go through, which helps out, is to go through. One is your writing, and can help get some of your thoughts out from inside here, out on the paper, which makes it easier to remember. And you don't have to keep saying, okay, what was that had to do? And plus it deals with your emotions as well. Stress management. I always say stress management, because what causes you to be quote unquote stressed might not cause another person. So it depends on what's going on. So it all depends on how you handle the situation. But when we are stressed, it does have a negative impact on the brain, which affects your cognitive function. So learn good coping mechanisms, which meditation is a great one. Or even just learn, as you've heard me talk about in here before, can you just take a moment? You feel yourself getting worked up, you feel yourself getting tense, it's like, and sometimes that's all it takes to kind of get yourself, but learn how to get some good coping mechanisms with the craziness that goes around you, and balancing the triad is one of the ways to do that. And the last one we're going to cover right here is believing in yourself and stay positive. Think about this, the quote from which you all know from Henry Ford. If you think you can or think you can't, you're right. So if you think that you can't remember, you think, okay, I'm not going to be very good. In turn, you're going to start to believe that. It's like how many times you said, someone comes up and said, oh, you have to remind me, I'm no good with names. Well, stop telling yourself that. Which already, by telling yourself you're no good with names, you're reinforcing that that's the truth. When in fact, it's mostly a technique. You can learn how to improve your names. Because another aspect of this one here is there's a lot of myths out there that's associated with aging. It's like those senior moments. There's more and more of those senior moments happen. You start out getting those senior moments. You start saying that more and more. You're going to start to believe that. So believe in yourself to realize, hey, I need to change this around. I can improve myself. You can improve your body. You can improve your mind at any age. And along with that, be positive about it. A positive outcome in life goes a long way to helping, not just with cognitive ability, but everything else that you have to deal with. So those are just a couple of handful of ways to keep your mind sharp as you age or at any age. Starting those right now. Exercise regularly. Keep learning. Keep using that brain. Play some type of brain games to keep the stimulation going up here. Get enough sleep. Eat healthy. Work on quote unquote stress management and believe in yourself and stay positive with that. So what are some other tips that I didn't cover? I mean, again, there's a whole lot of them out there, but what is something that I didn't cover that you use to keep your mind sharp? Let me know that in the comments. And yeah, go ahead and keep your brain sharp. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you on Monday. So take care and balancing to you.